that.
What the
I need a
fuck?
blood test, cause that dick-sucking bitch you call mom was fucking the whole time. It's cool, I will never go out my way again.
What the fuck? Hey, what's good, Butch? What the fuck? Hates his son. It's by my nigga Patrick CC. I mean, he's not my nigga, but you know, y'all get how it is. So let's get into this joint. Damn, why this shit so blurry, bro? This nigga look like Yo Gotti when it's blurred up. Never mind. Let's continue with this video.
50 Cent and his son Marquise have had a very public beef for the past few years.
All right, never
He went
mind.
as
He
far
do
as
look
saying
like
he
50.
wouldn't have a bad day if his own child got hit by a bus. 50 posted this bold comment under a photo of Marquise and Kyle McGriff. But when you learn who Kyle is, you might not be surprised about 50's reaction. Kyle McGriff is the son of the infamous kingpin Kenneth Supreme McGriff, who is currently serving a life sentence in federal prison for a long list of crimes. One of those being the attack on 50 Cent, which led him to being shot 9 times. So when 50 sees a photo of his son, with the son of the man that tried to take his life away, he felt no remorse. Posting up with McGriff in that photo was a huge sign of disrespect from Marquise. Still, most people saw 50's comment as disrespectful, and
oh nah, not you hanging with the ops, bruh. Why that look like Diddy? I don't know. it probably was Diddy's clone, bruh.
unimaginable, something they would never say to their own kid, no matter what. He took to Twitter to respond. I have zero ill will towards anyone living on this earth. The people Shaniqua's son looks up to and associates with is a reflection of the negative energy he embraces towards me. I paid his mother $1,360,000 in support to afford him opportunities I never had. Most people look at this and think, well, $1.3 million is plenty. I could make that work. However, his ex Shaniqua Tompkins sued him for $50 million, but not for child support, for allegedly burning down their house in May of 2008.
God damn! What the fuck? Why does vid sound so serious? It's 50 cents. Relax. This just how this nigga sound. This nigga just sounds he just sounds serious as hell. Damn. Not this nigga trying to burn the house down. Y'all think 50 actually tried to burn their house down, bruh? I don't think so. I don't think he give a fuck. I think some niggas tried to burn the house down claiming 50 Cent told him to do it. But that's just me, though. That's definitely just me.
He tried to kill me and his own child, said Shaniqua Tompkins, who miraculously survived the suspicious 4 a.m. blaze, which leveled the $2.4 million mansion in Tony Dix Hills, where she lives with the rapper's 10-year-old son Marquise and 4 relatives. She goes on to say that 50 threatened me on Monday that he was going to have someone visit me. Even the local fire chief, Larry Feld, knew something about the situation was weird when he said the fire was definitely suspicious because of the volume of the fire and how fast it spread. Now, this is an extreme accusation and seems unlikely that 50 would burn his own house down just so his ex couldn't have it.
That's a bit extreme. And I damn sure don't think 50 Cent would burn his own house down. But you know there's conspiracy theorists out here. But you all know the black nigga conspiracy theorists are not conspiracy theorying this. You know them niggas be misogynistic as hell. So you know what? Anything a nigga do is correct to them. Shit, this niggas are saying Tory Lanez is right. All the proof saying like he shot her ass, bruh. Yet they saying he right. Niggas.
Ultimately, the lawsuit never went to trial, and we got to hear 50's side of the story months later. The courts told her she had to leave, 50 said. It's kind of more like, if I can't have you, you can't have it. So you figure she lit it up? The interviewer asked. Well, I don't want to say that. Don't try to make me say something I don't want to say, 50 Cent replied. But the circumstances to it might seem that way. 50 says his ex burned the house down.
Oh, W gaslighting. Who's the gaslighter here? Is it 50 or is it his ex? I'm not gonna say who I think it is because y'all gonna think I'm a misogynistic piece of shit. But I think it was the ex, bro. I definitely think she tried to burn the house down and try to take some money out of it. She lives there with her son and 4 other relatives. No one got hurt. She definitely told them niggas, "Hey, I'm about to go burn this house down, cuz y'all, I'm about to make it look like this nigga did it." That's what I say.
Shaniqua said that he did it. The mystery looms still to this day. But 5 years later, we would get a glimpse of how bad 50's temper actually is when a series of shocking text messages with his son were released. "Hey, I'm outside the house at the front door. I came to the front door. The lights went off. You lying? You outside? You fronting? I saw you looking out the window. Good luck in life. You're gonna need it. LOL, you frontin' hard body now. How you going to see me when I'm in the basement? LMAO. F you. You are your mother's child. LOL, why would you lie about that?
What the
I need a
fuck?
blood test, cause that dick-sucking bitch you call mom was fucking the whole time. It's cool, I will never go out my way again."
What the fuck? Hey, what's good, Butch? What the fuck? No, that's his son. They definitely look alike, bruh. They definitely look alike. That's his son. He can't get no damn blood test, bruh. Cause what the fuck?
You disrespectful little motherfucker. LOL, you never do. I don't know not father that doesn't even call their son for his birthday, or get him a gift for his b-day or for Christmas. You are your mother's child. I don't have a son anymore. To no surprise, people were mortified at these messages.
I was literally finna ask why 50 is on both sides. Nigga, that's his son. 50 was like he disowned his son.
Confused how a father could speak like that to his 16-year-old son. How did it get this bad? It seems like 50
How
went
did
out
it
of
get
his
this
way to go
bad?
visit Marquise, then Marquise didn't come to the door for some reason. Seems like an odd situation, and possibly an overreaction, but we never got any more details from it. However, Shaniqua went to the press a year later and said that 50 hasn't seen his teenage son in 2 years. 50 also didn't go to Marquise's high school graduation in May of 2014. Apparently he wouldn't even call on his birthdays. This became a reoccurring theme, where Shaniqua would go to the press and publicly air out their relationship issues.
Why would she go to the press all the time, bruh? I get it that you're trying to get like sympathy and shit, but if you go into the press for every single fucking thing this nigga do or not doing, you beating a dead horse at this point. Like, what is your purpose? Like, why are you here? At some point, you gotta stop because niggas, no one's listening. Not a damn person is listening, bruh. You gotta just go to that house and just shoot that nigga, bruh. I'm on GTA for content, definitely content. What's good, Hindle? You gotta shoot that nigga in GTA.
50 claims she is crazy, bitter, and entitled to money and fame just because they have a kid together. But the caveat to all of this is that 50 was contributing money to her and Marquise. A lot. $1.3 million in child support. An insane amount of money, which
Sheesh.
ended up being around $6,700 per month. But Marquise says
Sheesh.
it wasn't enough.
It's $6,700 a month.
Okay.
That's not in my eye. It's not a lot of money. I've seen a lot of money. That's not a lot of money.
Nigga. Back then, that's a lot of fucking money, nigga. That's enough money to get you by. That's enough money to live, to get you by and live comfortably. I don't know what you're doing with 67,000 with 60 shit. With $6,700 and not living comfortably, bro. But then again, they might have been in New York. That is like a car a month. They might have also just been living in New York. It ain't how it is now, where everything's expensive. This is back in like 20. He talking about like 2008, 2010, 2012. Like, nigga, what? That's a lot of money back then. You could have made something shake. She could have made something shake.
Now, New York City is the most expensive city in the world, so let's do some quick math. In New York City, a child is entitled to be supported
Like I said, they might have been in New York City, so that might have been a lot.
by their parents until
might
the
not
age
have
of
been enough.
21. 50 and his ex split up in 2008. Marquise turned 21 in 2019. So 50 would legally have to pay support for 11 years. 50 said it was $1,360,000, so that would actually be $10,303 per month. But Marquise said it was just $6,700, which is a huge difference.
I mean, you know what? Taxes. He probably did pay that much. They probably taxed the fuck out of that shit, and that's probably why they only got $6,700.
Kind of weird, I don't understand the discrepancy, but let's just go with $6,700. The average cost of rent in New York City in 2009 was $2,400, and in 2019 was $3,200. Let's just call it $3,000 rent for a 2-bedroom apartment. For cost of living, we can go $300 for utilities, $150 for internet, $750 for car payment and insurance. You can also just ride the subway, that's $129 per month for an unlimited Metro card, $1,000 for food, I don't know, $700 for clothes. We just got up to $6,000, and as you can see, I overestimated on all these expenses, and $6,700 is still enough money. And that's not even including another potential $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 per month that Marquise's mother could be contributing. I think we can all agree $6,700 is plenty. But Marquise didn't exactly say it wasn't enough money, it just wasn't enough for the lifestyle he expected to have.
Raise a celebrity A-list child.
Support. I paid $350,000.
Your child is not me.
Brother.
Your child is not me.
Oh, no. Yeah, this nigga wildin'. Yeah, this nigga was wildin', bruh. This nigga said it wasn't enough to raise a A-list celebrity child. Nah. He said it. He basically said it's enough, but it ain't enough for raising me because I'm a celebrity child. Nah, this nigga tripping, bruh. This nigga is tripping. This nigga was definitely tripping on that one, bruh. 50 Cent might have been right, bruh.
Your child never been on a private jet before. Your child don't get fly like me.
Marquise thinks that since
your child don't get fly. Did you just listen to this nigga? Yeah, this nigga tripping.
Your child is not me. Brother. Your child is not me. Your child never been on a private jet before. Your child don't get fly like me.
Marquise
private jet to go down the street for school. Right. You don't need to be in a private jet, nigga. This nigga 50 don't be in private. Well, he probably do, but he probably don't be in private jets like that for real.
Thinks that since he is the son of a rap superstar, that he deserves a certain lifestyle. He says he has been in 13-bedroom mansions, flown private jets, traveled around the world. Why should he have to go back to living an average lifestyle? Most people are calling him spoiled, entitled, but Marquise denies that.
So when he paints this entitlement shit out
W being poor now. The crazy thing is he's not poor. Nigga, the child support alone was definitely sustaining them. Plus his mother's income, nigga, they was living good. And in New York, they was living good, bro.
Bro, I could have went to school and flunked out 5-10 years, and I didn't. Because I'm not entitled and I do not care about no bread, bro. And if I really care about some bread, I'll be kissing his ass.
Based on Marquise feeling like he needs to live a certain lifestyle, being the son of an A-list celebrity is literally the definition of entitlement, which is believing oneself to be inherently deserving of privileges or special treatment.
He definitely entitled, bro.
Creates resentment. If Marquise asked for a pair of Jordans on Monday, his mother would make sure they were on his feet by Tuesday. It still didn't make him happy. Instead of being excited to rock his new pair of Jordans, all Marquise could think about was all of the retro Jordans he didn't have, all the different flyaways and colors that weren't in his closet. When he should have felt gratification, all he really felt was disappointment.
50 wanted his son to work for his own money.
It's like the people that tell you how to play your character in BG3. Right. Right.
Not just live off of his father.
My issue with Marquise wasn't that he wanted all those sneakers. When I was a kid, I wanted sneakers too. The difference is that I was willing, make that determined, to do the work necessary to obtain them. I wouldn't for a second want Marquise to have to resort to the type of work I put in to get my kicks. At the time, I perceived selling drugs as the only viable option in my environment, so I pursued it. Marquise has so many more options in front of him than I ever had. I just needed to see him pick one and put in the work.
Why are you saying fuck you 50 Cent? Nigga, nah. Just because you're the child of someone that got money don't mean you gotta have the money, nigga. Nigga, I wanna see you actually work for it, bruh. I'ma help you, but nigga, you gonna have to work for it, bruh. I get where you coming from. Cause nigga, I'm not about to spoil you your whole damn life. Nigga, I'm not gonna be here your whole damn life. I'ma die. And when I die, this money coming with me, bruh. 50 Cent still a bitch, though? Why he still a bitch? What makes him a bitch? That nigga got shot 9 times. Came back, became a rap superstar. Legend. What make him a bitch?
The saddest part about this back and forth is that it seems to have done damage beyond repair for the two.
Fifth, you love yourself? I used to. You ask
I
yourself
used
how
to.
long, a complicated question would say, how long can you love something that don't love you back?
Damn. He don't even love his son. When I die, I put my money in the grave. Facts. Actually, L Drake. Fuck Drake. That nigga don't do shit but talk about women all day.
You can hear the pain and disappointment in 50's voice. Although Marquise is going viral for being ungrateful, it seems like what he truly wishes is to have a relationship with his father. Marquise wanted his dad to be there for him emotionally. He claims he doesn't care about the money. It doesn't make up for the missed birthdays, not going to graduation, never
So turn it into gold, melt it down, and pour it over a grave? Yes. Yes.
visiting. Of course 50 is super famous and extremely busy, but you can understand why the boy would feel the way he does. He just ruins his argument when he starts talking about money. Parents show love in different ways. Some fathers provide more financial support than emotional support. Some people think that mothers are supposed to be the emotional support for the child. All parents raise their kids differently. There's not one right way to do it. The most toxic part about this whole situation is that instead of talking to each other, they air out their differences on Instagram Live, radio interviews, and through TMZ. 50 is known for being petty, trolling, sarcasm. Marquise is the same way.
Yep.
They are making light of serious situations for the public to have a laugh, or for some Instagram likes. One thing we know for sure is that the only way this will ever get solved is if 50 and Marquise finally decide to sit down and talk everything out, privately, off of social media.
Yeah, they literally, he really is his father's son, bro. That's some crazy shit. I can't imagine not having a relationship with my dad, bro. I can't imagine that. I hope they work it out. I hope that nigga stop. That nigga need to stop bullshitting. Cause nigga, you getting older now, bro. You gotta be in like your mid-20s right now. I hope he got working hard, hustling, and all that shit. And I hope they both get together and start chopping it up for real, for real. That nigga Marquise, he tripping, bro. He's definitely tripping.